Right, everybody, welcome to another Let's Watch / Talk, where we check out the news trailer for movie game we're showing today. We have Captain America Brave New World, official teaser. So let's check this out. It's going to come out next year, and we'll talk about it after. Let's go.
Wilson. Thanks for coming in.
Well, thank you for the invite, sir. I have to admit, I'm still getting used to the new look.
They said lose the mustache or lose the election. You and I haven't always agreed in the past, but I want to make another run at making Captain America an official military position.
And if we disagree on how to manage a situation, then what happens?
Work with me, Sam. We'll show the world a better way forward.
Sir, your inner circle's been compromised. Either you can't see that, or you don't want to. What if it's a trap?
Global power is shifting. You're just a pawn.
You may be Captain America, but you're not Steve Rogers.
You're right. I'm not.
Alright guys, there we go. That is the official teaser for Captain America Brave New World. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think about it, what you guys thoughts about the trailer. Are you guys excited to check this out next year in February? I am. It looks good. It looks great. It looks, might I say, pretty damn serious. The tone, I like the tone that they're going with. Kind of reminds me of Captain America Winter Soldier, like a serious threat is going down or something serious is going to be happening in this movie. Like any other serious threat that happens in other movies, but for some reason there's like no funny moments, you know. There might be some little jabs and funny moments thrown in the movie, but I don't think it's gonna be like super funny or anything. Just like Captain America Civil War was pretty damn serious with some funny stuff, and then Winter Soldier was pretty damn serious, but it was a hell of a movie. So now this movie, I think it's shifting back towards that feel, that tone, and I like it. That's what I'm getting off of this trailer, at least this teaser trailer, not the official trailer. And let's talk about the elephant in the room, guys. Red Hulk. Yes, Red Hulk will show up. Curious to see how much screen time we'll see of Red Hulk, though. Personally, I don't think we're going to see a lot of Red Hulk. From what I'm gathering in this teaser trailer, it seems like there's going to be a lot of other things going on with other characters and the military and everything like that, but I don't think Red Hulk is going to be playing a big part. If he does, amazing. I think that would be so cool to see, because I think a lot of people, and I think a lot of you will agree, we have not seen quote unquote Hulk, a lot of Hulk at all, and not even represented right, like the way Hulk should be. Granted, we did see some good moments of Hulk throughout his MCU career, or his MCU run so far, or overall, I mean, up until now, but for the most part, lackluster versus what Hulk should be, especially if you go back to the Incredible Hulk. Amazing, great stuff, right? I'll even say Hulk 2003, all right? I think they might do Red Hulk justice. I think they might do the quote-unquote Hulk, big monster, right? Really good. I think they might do a really good job with Red Hulk, and let's cross our fingers and hope so. But also, let's maintain our hype pretty low, you know? Because I know Marvel hasn't had the best track record the last couple years with their decision to slow down the pace of pumping out their content will definitely help him out, and I think is helping him out with this movie. Of course, before this movie, because this movie comes out in February next year, before this one will be the Agatha show, and also before that will be, of course, coming out this month, is Deadpool Wolverine. And that's only like, what, 3 different projects when it comes to theater / Disney Plus, I guess. That's a little bit versus what we saw, I gotta say, in 2021, 2022, versus that. A lot of content there that they threw out. But we'll see how this performs next year. And I think that's a good time. I think it's a great release date for this movie to come out, especially there's not going to be a lot of crazy big blockbuster hits around that time. And I think this being one of the first ones, unless there's going to be a big one in January, who knows. But moving on, guys, to the characters, of course, what he just said, he is not Steve Rogers, guys. What do you guys thought about Captain America, in this case Falcon? To me, he's still Falcon. I'm sorry. He is Captain America. I get that. He is. But he's just Falcon, with the shield, which is great. And it's cool to see that, and it's badass. But I still see Falcon, Maybe after this movie, I'll lock in Captain America. But for right now, I still see Falcon. With that being said, guys, I just think Sam Wilson's got to level up here, show up in this movie and put the shield down, or put the shield up, I guess you could say, because he can do a lot. I know a lot of people are downing him because of his abilities and just because he's a normal human. He's not a superhuman, but he can still do a lot, guys. And I know a lot of people are thinking, like, what the heck is he gonna do? Like, look, he threw the shield. Look at what Red Hulk just did. He threw the shield down onto the concrete floor. How is Falcon gonna pick that up? I mean, yes, he has the wings and everything, but how is he gonna forcefully pick it up quickly and take down Red Hulk if they're fighting, right? If they're both throwing down here, I don't know. Personally, I don't know what to say or how he would do that, but yeah. So definitely, Sam's gonna have to level up here in this film and pretty much lock in his position as Captain America in this film. Yes, I know they named him Captain America in Falcon and Winter Soldier. Yes, I guess you could say he did level up. Yes. But in the title, I say in the title way, not in the actual full Captain America way. And this movie will cement that for sure. But now let's talk about the cast, guys, because we have Anthony Mackie returning, of course, with Sam Wilson. We have Harrison Ford, okay, Thunderbolt Ross, okay. Then we also have Giancarlo Esposito. I know a lot of people were saying whoa, they're bringing him in. He's playing a different role. Yes, he is playing a role. We don't know what role yet. Some people are saying that he could be a different character or some certain character, but it's unsure at this point. So we don't know. We'll see what happens with that. A little throwback here, though, is the fact that we're going to see, I think we're going to see Betty Ross being thrown in here into the mix too, played by Liv Tyler, which was the Betty from Incredible Hulk. Yes, but not just her, because we also have Tim Blake Nelson returning as Samuel Stearns, which will play the scientist from the Incredible Hulk who got infected by Hulk's blood, which I think he becomes the leader, which is another villain. But continuing on, guys, we also have Rosa Salazar, we have Carl Lumbly, Emily Van Camp, Shira Haas, and Danny Ramirez, guys. And that brings me to another topic, is what do you guys think about 2 Falcons? I know technically Falcon, as we know, he is Captain America, okay, so let's just stick with that. But what about Falcon? We have a new Falcon, a new character playing Falcon, Joaquin Torres, okay, so there's that as well. Yeah, this movie is jam-packed with a lot of characters, and who knows who will show up and what will happen, and that's why I think a lot of these characters are going to have small moments. They might be impactful. Who knows how the movie will end, but I don't think there's going to be a whole lot of scenes with these characters. They'll show up a little bit, or maybe they'll have maybe talking lines, but they won't have like action lines, action scenes. I think the action scenes will be reserved for Captain America, Falcon, of course. Both of them having wings will of course fly. Red Hulk, we'll see some Red Hulk action. And of course the enemies. And that brings me to another topic here, is the enemies. Who do you guys think the enemies are? Personally, I think they got their hands on some super serum, guys. I forgot pretty much the super. I was gonna call it something else, but the super soldier serum, an experiment that happened with Bucky. I think there's like some leftover, or some people that got their hands on it, or the bad guys used it on maybe one person, maybe two. Who the heck knows? Or maybe it's a mutant, because mutants are now a thing in the MCU. So there's that. There's a lot of things that might go down, guys. But I'm actually interested more in the enemies and how they'll affect the military, especially people who are working on the inside as the enemies, or as the good guys, right? So we'll see guys what happens down, but that's pretty much it for this Let's Watch / Talk for this trailer. A lot of things going down, guys. Very excited to see where this movie goes and where this leads on, because this movie does come out February 14th of 2025, and literally a year from that date, or a year and a couple months, will be the next Avengers movie. So quite a bit will be coming out. And we also have the Thunderbolts movie, of course, and that's going to be big with a lot of different characters. But lastly, speaking of characters, guys, I know Mr. William Hurt, rest in peace, William Hurt, did get replaced by Harrison Ford, guys, because Harrison Ford is playing Thunderbolt Ross, replacement, and that little funny jab at the character with the new, quote-unquote, new look, because he did get replaced by Harrison Ford. I think he did such a good job, ever since 2008 with the Incredible Hulk. Like, since that moment, he just kicked butt as the character, and it just sucks that we didn't get to see him as the Red Hulk, but I think it's going to make for some interesting scenes with Harrison Ford now being the replacement. So we'll see what happens with the character, and if he'll stay Red Hulk, or maybe he'll just be able to transform up and back and forth. I mean, who knows what's going to go down with Red Hulk, but I think William Hurt was great, and he did a good job as the character, even though we didn't see him too much, but we did get to see quite a bit of him spread around in different projects and different movies and shows. So that was cool to see, and we'll see how Harrison Ford plays the role. I think a lot of people might just criticize him in the fact that he's just there to be there. He's just there for the money, all this and that. But overall, the reception of the movie, we'll have to wait and see when the movie comes out. And of course, see if the Captain America legacy is intact at the end with Mr. Falcon. I hope it is, and at least I hope it ends in a really, really badass way, because again, like I said already, Avengers comes out a year and a couple months after that, which is going to be huge. Okay, yeah, we're gonna need a leader. We need a flipping leader, guys. That's one thing MCU needs to do right now, is just connect everything and kind of connect the dots, because I feel like they're all over the place, and they've been all over the place for a while. And there's been some serious threats throughout in the MCU, pretty much in different projects, with Secret Invasion and different. I think the Marvels, and then we also have the Young Avengers, and like setting up, and just a lot of different, like, so many characters, so many plot points are just unfinished plot points and stories that we have, they have not even delved in yet. I mean, heck, we even have X-Men coming up, and also Fantastic Four coming up. Mind blown, so many things happening. So yeah, that's it, guys, for this video. I just wanted to check out this teaser trailer. Very excited for this movie. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below, lastly. And yeah, that's gonna be it, guys. Take care, stay amazing. I'll see y'all with the next one.